going to start recording. All right, so I just did my 15-minute MoGraph, and now we have the man himself, Kevin. Oh, wait, let me switch here. Kevin, how are you feeling? You ready for this liquid challenge?
I am, but before I start it, I just want to plug my dear friend Andrew. Uh, Anyone who on the square hasn't already, follow Andrew on Instagram and see all the work that he puts in because he puts in quite a lot of
Mm.
cool animation work and the behind the scenes. And it's just interesting seeing what Andrew does every day, and I get inspired and I get a lot of ideas, and also looking at his behind the scenes work gives you a good insight into how he tackles a lot of the problems and issues that I don't know I might come across. So, Andrew, what's your Instagram handle again?
Uh,
Just Andrew Marston?
I think it's kgomes.design.com.
No,
I think that's it.
no,
For
I
those interested,
that's
they
not my
can. I'm
handle.
sure you can find it. And just a plug for a plug. We have Kevin's student work spotlight this week on Friday. It is right.
Yeah, Friday
Yeah.
at 12.
Okay, everybody make sure you go to that live stream. Say nice things. Kevin put in a ton of work
Yeah.
on the courses he's taken, and he's being spotlighted, deservedly so. Okay, well enough jaw wagging. Is that the expression? Wagging the
I
jaw.
think so. I've never heard of it, but yeah, it makes
I
sense.
don't. I worked in some environments that didn't have all native speakers, and there was a lot of funny idioms that got created. So that might be one of them. Anyway, I have your screen up on the recording. Um, Looks like you've done some light prep to get a nice
Light
design. I
prep.
probably should have done that. It's beautiful, and I'm excited to see what you're going to come up with. Are you ready to start the timer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll give you a countdown. Ready? Three, two,
Hmm.
one, go.
All right. Uh, I figured. I
Yeah.
figured.
Yep.
Uh,
So we got
yeah.
what do you got going on here, Kevin?
Um, I created a sorry. I created a just a design based off of what I had in mind. I'm gonna probably end up using some of the built-in effects, and so
You're
that's what
gonna
I
use
plan to do.
effects. You're gonna use
Well,
effects in
built-in
After Effects.
plugins.
Oh
Uh,
no! Oh no! You're gonna use After Effects to
uh,
animate.
well,
Cool.
well,
No,
I will
that's
use
great.
whatever's available within the parameters of
Ooh.
stuff.
Oh yeah,
So
100%. I'm just giving you a hard time. CC Mercury. This.
yeah, I was playing around with this a long time ago, and
Mm-hmm.
then I never got to use it again. I had seen like either a tutorial or something somewhere a long time ago, and I was like, that maybe someday will come in handy.
Mm-hmm.
And so, now is the perfect time to try this out. If it fails, it fails.
Mm-hmm.
You know, well, we shall see. I'm
See.
just
So.
messing.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, go ahead.
No. No.
I'm just
No.
tinkering with the. I'm just tinkering with some of the controls here because I don't like using things right out like pre-built out of the package here.
Uh huh.
So we'll see. We'll see how this all turns out. I'm just like I have no plan whatsoever. I'm just putting in like random numbers that come to
Mm-hmm.
my mind.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we'll see what kind of liquid
CC.
like.
So Mr. Mercury, we could just call it CC Freddy, really.
Yeah.
But yeah, the CC Mr. Mercury effect, I feel like is one of those effects that you I rarely use it. I almost never use it, except there's like this. There might be this one project where it's the perfect fit, and
Yeah.
then I'm so glad that it's there. But otherwise, it kind of just sits dormant for a while. So. I'm glad to see you're
Yeah.
giving it some love, CC Mercury.
Uh,
So I've also used CC Mercury. If you link the center point of the producer to another object
uh-huh.
and you move the object around, you can use
Oh
CC
yeah.
Mercury to make some cool like trail effects or like
I will be not I won't be doing trail effects, but I will be doing some stuff with the center point.
Uh-huh.
just to give it a little bit more displacement rather than just like right in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll
Mm-hmm.
see. You know,
It's a good
I'm
choice,
not quite sure. Yeah, yeah.
in my
It's just
opinion.
yeah. I mean, I we'll see. I hopefully this comes in under 15, because if not, then it's probably a bad idea.
Well, you've got 12 left, so I think you're on a good path.
Okay. Well,
All right. I mean,
all right.
you've already got some liquid going on, and CC Mercury is cool because it distorts the stuff underneath to make it look liquid like
Yeah.
as you're demonstrating. Nice.
Yeah. I think this is pretty darn good for my purposes.
Mm-hmm. You ready to
I
render?
will. No, no, no. I still have a few other things I have planned. Give me. Okay. Don't want my. I kind of want to sort of loop my animation, so I don't. I mean, I haven't looked into this as much to get it to start and end
Mm-hmm.
organically. So I'm just kind of like I'm just cutting it basically. But I will do this. So I'm going to use um, another thing that I once used in animation boot camp for one of our exercises where we had like um, the we had like a very beginner level water thing. I think it was like step three or something. The exercise step three. If anyone who's taken animation boot camp, I used CC glass to kind of give it a wavy-ish, oh not a wavy-ish, but like a reflection like look. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah.
Another Andrew Kramer special.
Hmm.
In mine, I used like kind of a reflection. I could have probably used CC glass on the water itself, but yeah, um, in video Copilot tutorials, CC glass is often used, especially in like his adventure titles, his cinematic titles. Nice, wow, that is starting to come together. Uh,
Oh yeah.
and
And
just
now,
remember, if so long as you play the animation twice in a row, technically it loops. It just might, maybe
yeah,
not a seamless loop, but I mean it's still a loop.
yeah. Well, now I'm about to do deep glow.
Perfect. You just increased the amount that you could charge for this by like 10x because it's got that bing with the deep glow.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna quickly
Yeah, I'm
figure
glad to
this
see
out.
this.
Sorry.
This marks a significant improvement from previous 15-minute MoGraph when I've given you a hard time about not using deep glow. You've come a long way. You're applying deep
Yeah,
glow.
yeah.
Automatically triples your
I take criticism advice seriously. I
as you
gotta,
should, especially for me. All criticism is super serious.
I gotta cater to my biggest fans and my
Mm,
biggest enemies.
mm.
Not that you are either, but
Remains to be seen. You got
remains to be seen.
8 minutes and 41 seconds left.
Okay,
You've
I
put
got
quite a
plenty
bit
of time.
together already, though.
Yeah, I think so. I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
Just making sure this is all according to plan. Oh man, I will say every time, even though I've done it a few times, I don't know, I get nervous that I'm gonna mess up somehow on air and people are gonna make fun of me or something. But
No,
hey,
no,
you
no.
know what?
I
Go
will make
ahead.
fun of you, but I think everybody else watching will rally behind you. Um, and I mean, in I feel like there is sort of a stigma about posting work that it has to be beautiful and perfect, but the whole point of 15-minute MoGraph is to just make something to practice, and if it turns out terrible, like that's fine too. Yours is not going to
Yeah,
turn out terrible since you've already applied
I
deep
am
glow.
trying to find. Oh, I found it. Okay, I was trying to find how to change the color for this, and now I think I do finally know what to do.
Mm.
Okay,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
gonna add just a tiny bit adjustment here. This is gonna work. Yeah, just a subtle. Got it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then I am going to wait. No, 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 no. That's not it. Um,
What happened to the Mercury? What happened to Freddie?
uh, uh, we'll get in there.
Okay,
One
okay.
second. I'm just
Sorry,
trying
yeah.
to. No, 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 no.
Please
This
don't
is
let me
this is
distract
the
you.
part where I need to just make sure I got
Yep,
my numbers right, and
yep.
then I'll get to it. I'll get to it.
I trust you. Full confidence here.
Let's see. We do 10. Okay, there we go. So I'm like almost close to being done. That's why I
Oh,
just want to make sure. Yeah, just want to make sure I am good here.
you got you got 6.5 minutes left.
Okay. So I think to answer your question, well, I'm about to do that, but I just want to check something.
Mmm, nice.
Okay. I wanted to check where I want this to where I want this animation to load in. Okay. I think this would be okay. So what was your question about Mercury?
Just what's your favorite Queen song? That's really my question.
Oh, Bohemian Rhapsody, and then I want to ride my bicycle because I love riding bicycles.
Mm,
So
mm-hmm,
I usually play that when I'm riding my bike and I'm listening to music.
mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think I'm done. Let's see.
All right. There's still time
Wait,
to apply like 3 or 4 more deep glows if you want.
no, I think I'm good here. I have enough glow for the first time me doing this. Although my render is slow, so I don't know if this is like just taking a big toll on my computer, but we'll see.
After Effects, toll on your computer? Yeah, probably not. Probably not.
Wait, okay,
You got
I do want
five
to fix.
minutes.
Yeah, I do want to fix something here. I think my animation here comes in a little too late. Just making sure. Yeah, this is coming in a little too late. Hmm. Sorry, this is like the boring stuff that nobody wants to probably see.
No, no, it's great. You got 4.5 minutes, so I feel like you've got a comfortable lead if you wanted to experiment. There's still time to like completely screw this up and
I'm
then put it back together, as so often happens in my projects. You know, after 50% of the time is done and
gonna. How much time did you
eighty percent of the
say I had?
work,
How much
you
time
got
did you say
four
I had?
minutes. Four
Okay.
minutes.
I am just gonna go tweak the deep glow a little,
Mm,
just because.
always a good choice.
Yeah, I want to get this maybe 300. It's not glowing as much as I thought it would. So I don't want to, again, go with the default, which is 500 is what mine said. So I'm gonna go with, okay, yeah, that's glowing enough.
It's beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
So,
Oh,
since we got 3.5 minutes, how did you make the? How's that background created? Is it just?
so that was in Illustrator
Mhm.
actually. And I can, if I have time, I can actually even show you how to did that. But there's a new tool, or at least that I'm aware of. There's like a new blend gradient blend option, which is just like you put points and then you can pick colors. So I picked the colors that School of Motion had given, and you can tweak where the points lie. I made the canvas larger than the 1080 by 1080 so that
Mhm.
I could have like some of the darker parts of the colors off the screen, so that way it's not overwhelming. But yeah,
Mm.
okay, I think I'm good here. I'm gonna just render this. So wait, let me save this first, and
Ooh,
now
bold choice. I actually think
render.
I might have quit mine without saving. I hope not though.